Today's video is going to be something a little bit different, but if you've been subscribed to my channel for maybe a couple of years now, you may remember that way back in the day... For a man, I'm actually quite short. I'm only 5 feet tall. Most of my friends call me a mini lad. But you won't have to worry, I won't be a hidden master between the sheets. I turn into an I am wildcat when I'm horny, but you know, you won't need to worry about that too much. You know, giving you a good time shouldn't be too Mr. Technical difficult. So yeah, basically, the name of the game is to try and call up some sort of establishment. Today I think I'm going to be calling up a company trying to get myself some rubber gloves of some sort. I think that's probably what I'm going to go for. And basically, the name of the game is to try and name all of the names of the YouTubers that are now currently scrolling down your screen. Oh, and apologies if you can hear my washing machine. Okay, so I'm gonna give a ring to like this sprawling garden setting for outdoor furnishing, landscapes and pottery. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get hold of some new stuff. Right, I honestly don't think this is gonna work.
Good afternoon, Potted.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm very, very good indeed. I was just calling you today to see if you can help me.
That's a loaded question. How can I maybe help you?
Okay, Joe, well, I think what I need is some new materials. I guess you sell materials.
For what?
I should probably give you a bit of a backstory before we actually sort of like tell you what I really want, to be honest. So, you know, a couple of days ago, I was out having some fun for Louis in the Roman Atwoods by my house, where I'm actually a herder of buffalo. That's sort of what I do for a living. And I managed to get my mini minter finger, you know, like my really small one.
You managed to get your what? My
mini minter finger, you know, the small finger.
Are you know you're calling Potted, right?
Yeah. No, I'm getting to sort of like the point, but just so that you can sort of get a bit of background, you know, like the mini minter finger, the small finger.
Okay.
So I sort of got it stuck in like a foozy tube. It was like something like when I'm herding my buffalo, there's like these little tubes I just put a load of food in, and I got it stuck in the foozy tube. And yeah, it was sort of like a Ben Brown sort of colour. Yeah, I didn't really know like how to deal with, you know, the pain from my finger, because obviously I wasn't wearing gloves at the time. And so I sprinkled a bit of glitter on my finger to try and sort of get it back together. But yeah, it just didn't really work, to be honest. So you know, is there any sort of gold gloves that you've got that you could sell me that could really help me with this?
Gold gloves?
Yeah.
No, I would try online.
Are you Rotosure? Are you sure you've not got any gloves of any sort?
Some gardening gloves. They're basic gardening gloves, but I don't think they're gonna help you with your finger or your buffalo or anything of that nature. Have a nice day.
Have you got... Take two.
The person you have dialed can't take your call now.
Of course I can't.
Madison Brentwood, this is Cassidy.
Hello Cassidy, how are you?
I'm well, who's this?
My name is George, nice to meet you. Some people on YouTube call me Herder of Buffalo, but just call me George. How are you doing?
Hi George, I'm well, how are you?
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty good. I've got a problem that I think you might be able to help me with, but other than that, I'm good.
Okay, what's going on?
Joe, well, basically, the other day, I had a bit of an accident, but, yeah, basically, I had a problem. I got my finger stuck in, like, this foozy tube sort of thing. It's like a tube that's, you shouldn't really poke your finger in it, but it's just a bit too thin.
Yeah?
And, basically, I couldn't get it out, so obviously, like, I'm pulling this tube. Ever since then, I've had to wear gold gloves to try and keep my hands sort of, like, from, like, the finger from not going septic.
Okay.
So basically I'm just looking for a glove that's going to enable me to go outside, have some sort of fun for Louis. Maybe if I'm climbing trees in the Roman Atwoods or something, then it's not really going to hinder my chances of getting calluses on my fingers and my hands, because that's what I'm really worried about right now.
Yeah, I totally understand.
So do you...
Come on by. We have gloves.
Cool. Have you got any leather gloves?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, in terms of like the sizes, they're not the sort of ones where it's like big on your thumb and then small on your mini minter finger, no?
No, you'd have to try it. I don't know, go to our website. I think that's the best thing.
I mean, you're not really selling this really well at the moment. Like, obviously, I called you guys up thinking that this was a Rotosure bet to actually get a really good pair of gloves, but this isn't good.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I mean, I guess if I'm not going to be able to get my gloves from you, I might as well just pull the Capgun Tom trigger and ask you out for a bazinga meal at KFC with me. Would you be up for that?
You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Have a good day. Bye.
Oh, no, don't go. This woman is called Jenny.
Yes.
Hi, I'm George Benson Vlogs. How are you?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm George Benson Vlogs. How are you? What's your name, sorry?
My name is Kelly.
Kelly, nice to meet you, Kelly. I was reading like this really pointless blog, and your name just cropped up, and I thought you were like a Vic Star 123 in like a pool of really dull people, you know? So I thought I'd give you a buzz.
I can't understand what you're saying, sir.
Oh, I said, please can you repeat that?
I'm here for a couple of more days. How can I help you?
Oh, cool, Joe. Well, if it's okay with you, I think it would be good to sort of meet up and have some fun for Louis.
Okay. Are you on in call or out call?
What would you recommend? Because obviously I'm not too road to shore on what is the best. So obviously you're the expert. So what do you think?
I'm okay with either one.
We were to maybe start the day off maybe in KFC. I've heard that the new Bazinga meal in KFC is actually really popular at the moment.
Huh?
KFC, are you a fan of the Bazinga meal? Hello? Okay, this really didn't go to plan. So in terms of actually completing the challenge, this really didn't go the way I wanted it to, but I think this could turn into like a cool little series potentially. Maybe not a series, maybe like a mini series on my channel. What I want you guys to do is leave a comment in the comment section with like a little script, maybe include like 10, 15 YouTubers and actually use their names to something that makes sense. And I'm gonna read out the best ones in the next prank call video where I try and mention all of the YouTubers you guys put in your script. So obviously the longer you make it, obviously it's got to make sense. Like you can't just randomly put KSIology DBT in there with something that's just completely irrelevant to the wording and the context. So yeah, get creative with them, and I think I'm going to read out some of your comments in the next prank call video. So if you did enjoy this and you want to see more of it, drop a thumbs up on the video. They're pretty fun to do. Yeah, get commenting down below. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with, and I'll maybe do another one of these next week. Catch you later. Bye.